This year's Ironman Championship airs tomorrow afternoon on NBC. It's one of the most beautiful for viewers and hardest for competitors. This year, two Buffalo runners competed at Kona, 40-year-old Jonathan Bottoms and 60-year-old Leary. Any Ironman competition is hard with a 2.4-mile swim, 112-mile bike ride, and 26.2-mile run. I asked him why Kona is especially hard.
Well, the course itself is really hard. The heat and the wind, it's a very difficult course. But more than that, it's probably the atmosphere, because of the history and because of all the pros, and it's the best in the world, and you've got the highest competition. It's definitely the highest level of the sport, for sure.
You don't have time to stop and say, wow, it sure is beautiful here, do you?
Well, John doesn't, because he goes a lot faster than I do. I actually do a lot more stopping. I'm a little bit of an older athlete, so I use my time to enjoy it a little bit more. The swim especially is nice. You see tropical fish underneath, and some people saw some spinner dolphins during the swim this year.
Kona, of course, is on the big island of Hawaii. Both John and Kate finished Kona and brought home the medals to prove it. The Kona Ironman airs tomorrow afternoon here on Channel 2 and NBC. It comes on at 4:30.
Very cool. And you said that you saw some more shots of the actual race. It already happened clearly, and it was taped.
Yeah, it was done in October.
Done.
The cameras, they have underwater cameras for some of the swimming part of it. They have bike cams. The little go cams are amazing. To do the event, just to train for this event, I don't know how people have a full-time job and train for it.
I think the 2.4-mile swim, to me, is the biggest obstacle to that. Riding a bike 100 miles,
Yeah, and you're not swimming in a pool. You're swimming with current and against it. And it's,
big fish.
Oh my.
Well, there are a lot of marathoners who are good runners and good bikers. They really have trouble with the swim, so they start behind everybody else, but they end up usually passing everybody else.
That's right.
So it's fun to watch.
Good for them.